Welcome to Stepwise with Dr. Bob. Let's go ahead and look at today's Minute Cryptic. Guy extremely forgetful in recut version of Memento. 8 letters. Guy. It's an interesting word to just have at the front. Extremely forgetful. Looking for FUL somewhere so we can forget it. Recut. Forgetful. Extremely forgetful. Just the F and the L, the extremes. Guy extremely, just the G and the Y. If there's 2 letters, I need something that's 6 to rearrange. Recut seems like an anagram. Recut version would suggest 7 letters. Memento's 7 letters. I don't know that we're rearranging memento. Guy extremely forgetful in recut version. I need 8 letters here, and everything I'm seeing is 7 plus 2. I don't see any sixes. Guy. Huh. Extremely forgetful. I'm not seeing anything except to take F and L in that, but all right. I'm gonna guess this is a par 3, and I'm gonna go play with some letters. Par 3. Let's go play with some letters. So a recut version of Memento. Um, if this ended in man because it's guy, that would leave me with Meeto. And I don't know how I get the A in there. And I don't really see anything that's going to work here. Emito man. Men would be tone plus a letter of some sort. Recut version. All right. Well, let's play with version a little bit. I'm gonna take some random letters here in weird order. Soniv. I'm gonna put ER at the end. Oops. I meant to do something like Denver. I'm getting anywhere with that. Is extremely just an X? I don't think the definition could be guy extremely or guy extremely forgetful. It's just messy. It's a messy definition. Speaking of messy definitions, I realize I misthought of the way yesterday's worked. Stretch opposite fall is the stretch of time opposite, sorry, stretch opposite spring is the stretch of time opposite spring, which is autumn. I was thinking of it as a stretch definition of the word opposite, and opposite of spring was fall. Anyway, I digress. Back to this one. So I think the definition here would be either guy or memento. Like a memento is like a keepsake that has 8 letters. How could I possibly get that to work? Guy, extremely forgetful in recut. I don't see any way to get that to work. I'm going to hit check anyway, just because it's 8 letters, but a memento, a picture, hmm. All right, let's think again about indicators. So I don't know how guy would be an indicator. I think extremely could be X for extra, but that's a stretch. I think extremely is more likely the extremes, which would be the ends of something. So the GY or the FL, extremely forgetful. Um, Forgetful might be to remove. In could mean to insert. Recut, in my mind, is rearrange. Version, I don't see that being an indicator of any sort. In fact, I think recut version is going to rearrange version, but I tried that and I didn't get anywhere yet. Of memento. In is also hidden word. I'm not seeing any hidden words in here. So one by one, if it's extremely, so is guy man? There's no A to remove anywhere in this puzzle. Is guy the answer? If guy's the definition, extremely forgetful, FL, put that inside a recut version of memento. That's a lot. That's a lot to parse down to 8 letters. How about guy, extremely forgetful? So forget the extremes of guy. That just leaves us with the U. And we're going to put that in a recut version of we'll connect. We're going to get memento. So let me try that. So Veusion is some rearrangement of that with the U on the inside. This is where that little thing might help. So let's play with this. The anagram wheel. Is that what? Never, I don't use this enough. Let's see if that does. That puts the U on that end. I don't even want that. IOUS? Is there something that might end in IOUS? Nervous? Ravenous? Not seeing it. Just keep clicking, right? This would mean memento, something that you remember. Um, I like this, but I'm not getting anywhere. Souvenir. Souvenir is a memento. Does that spell right? Souvenir. Is that? I think that's right. Souv doesn't look quite right. That I think is souvenir. S O U. Get out of here. ENIR. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Done? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Guy, extremely forgetful. So you forget the extremes of guy and you get the U and you put that inside of a rearranged version. Of is just connecting the two thoughts. So cryptic part, definition part, souvenir. All right, 3 under par. I'll take it. That's pretty good. Spent a little time on it, but got her done. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.